Hello Capricorn, welcome. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Thank you for joining me, and this reading is going to be looking at your energies between the 29th of March to the 4th of April 2021 or thereabouts. The universal timing is fluid Capricorn, so it could resonate a little bit beyond those times, those dates. Okay, I've pre-shuffled the cards to get your energy into the cards Capricorn, so I'll just do a final shuffle. And just to say that it is a general reading Capricorn, so it won't have meaning or resonate with all of you, but it certainly will hone in on a few of you. So take what resonates and just leave the rest for somebody else. So we'll start off with the Moonology cards, and we'll just take one card from there for an overall energy. The same with the Oracle of Visions. Oh, that was a bit of a messy split, so I'll do that one again. The cards do hold quite a few different stories, so, you know, sometimes they're a bit higgledy-piggledy with how the story they want to hone in on, but that's fine. So here we go. The new moon in Sagittarius, Capricorn, and this is saying luck is on your side. So a lovely card to start with. You know, this is about good luck. Luck is on your side, Capricorn. Yes, and number 31. So this talks about secrecy and confidentiality. All right, so we'll see what that's all about. We see there's lock and a key, okay, so things having to be kept under lock and key. So let's see where we're going with that. Final shuffle of the Tarot of Dreams. So if there's your situation, what you're thinking about at the moment, Capricorn, the root of the matter, past influences, future going forward, and then something else that the universe and the energies would like to say to you at this time. And wow, this is a lovely energy, the Ace of Coins as another overall energy. So this is of an abundant opportunity or offer that's coming in or that's around. So something, you know, solid gold. This is something that's offering great abundance. So you know, it's either around you at the moment or will be coming in for some of you, Capricorn. But it's certainly something I feel to do with money or career, work and income and practical matters. So I'll just pop that to one side, and then a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot, because the first card out was that luck was on your side. So that could well be linked to the Ace of Coins opportunity. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is about pooling your skills with others, working hard, creating something special, creating something new, either by yourself or alongside of others, pooling your skills. So this is interesting. So I feel this is definitely something to do with work or career, or, you know, earning money of some sort. But there's something about keeping something under lock and key, perhaps for a little while. So let's see. So at the heart of your reading we have the Five of Wands and the King of Swords. And the Five of Wands, this is about disagreements, arguments and conflict. So not being able to agree on something, on some issue. And then connected to this is the King of Swords, and this is somebody that just thinks logically. He doesn't allow his emotions to dictate the order of things. So he's very much a pragmatist. Thinks logically, thinks deeply about things. He likes to think. He likes to have clarity of thought. Very intellectual. So So this is either representing an aspect of yourself, Capricorn, as the King of Swords energy, in conflict with somebody or others, or this is somebody connected to you that you're in conflict with. So take it how it resonates with you, but there's certainly some form of a disagreement and or a conflict. There's somebody giving a lot of deep thought to this, thinking from their mind, you know, but not allowing their emotions, their heart center, to be in control. So what's on your mind at the moment, Capricorn? We have the Page of Wands and the Hierophant. The Page of Wands is very much, the pages are the messengers of the minor arcana, and they bring forward new opportunity, new experiences to consider. So the Page of Wands, the wands are about energy and passion, movement and change. So what you're thinking about at the moment, some of you Capricorn, is there's a new opportunity perhaps that you're going to be feel very passionate about, that may be bringing in some form of change or change of opportunity. But it's great blessings. I mean, it feels well blessed. It feels blessed. It feels you feel you've got universal backing for this, whatever this is. It feels right, you know, and this is what you're thinking about at the moment. But for some reason, there's conflict and disagreement involved in this, whatever this new opportunity or new opportunity is, that you are giving some deep thought to it, or this is somebody else bringing their thoughts into the equation. But there's certainly some form of a golden opportunity around that's offering abundance and working with others. But it could be that you've got to keep it under wraps for a while, but luck is definitely on your side. Now, at the root of this situation, we've got the Five of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Now, the Five of Swords, now this is a very competitive energy. So this is already in place because this is at the root of everything. So the competitive energy, this is somebody who's got a large ego, who likes to win at all costs, oblivious of the consequences for others. And often this sort of energy between people can lead to discord and separation. It is very much like being on a battlefield, whoever this is connected to. And the Knight of Cups as a clarifier, so this is somebody who's bringing forward an offer of love, who brings their heart, their love to the table, messages of love. But there's something about whatever this is, the messages of love, whoever this is connected to, there's an underlying competitive energy here, ego-driven energy. And it's to do with somebody, to do with a love offer or a love situation. Perhaps somebody that you're connected to, Capricorn, and in an intimate way, but there's competition here. And that's what may have led on to the Five of Wands, this arguments and disagreements and discord. So let's see. So past influences, we have the Nine of Coins and the Hanged Man or the Hanged Woman, as in this case. So the Nine of Coins, this is the independent person. Could be the independent woman, because the depiction is of a woman, but it isn't, you know, purely gender specific. So the independent person, somebody who's very self-sufficient, hard-working, has been rewarded for the work that she's done. Makes her own decisions, autonomous. And then the Hanged Man, the Hanged Woman, this is when things were hanging in the balance, if you like. Nothing much happening. However, you You see the woman hanging here, she over the water, and she's starting to swirl the waters and get the waters moving again. So, you know, things, whoever this Nine of Coins energy is, although things were a bit stilted, but she was starting to swirl the waters to get things moving again. And perhaps to do with her autonomy, to do with work, perhaps. But that has then led on to this discord and disagreement, to do with the King of Swords energy, I feel. And, you know, it could be that the King of Swords energy is also represented by the Knight of Cups here, because there's definitely a competitive energy here. So, you know, for whoever this is for, the past influence of somebody being very successful with work and autonomy and getting things moving has led on to some form of discord and arguments and disagreements, because of a competitive energy. But you see, the overall energies are of abundance, of new abundance coming in, and working with others to pull your skills. So let's have a look. Going forward, we have the Queen of Swords and we have the Page of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords, right, we do seem to have a couple on the table here, the King and Queen of Swords. Doesn't have to be a couple, but we do have those two energies here. So going forward, it could be yourself adopting a Queen of Swords energy, Capricorn. Again, you thinking, using your logic. The Queen of Swords doesn't suffer fools gladly, so she has a sword ready, and she will cut away those or that which does not serve her any longer, which is not working any longer. She's a very fair and just queen. She's not a bad queen at all. But she doesn't allow emotions to dictate the order of things, just the same as the King of Swords. So this could be yourself, Capricorn, going forward, coming from your headspace, if you like, and being very clear with your communication. Very clear, using logic. And the clarifier is the Page of Pentacles, and this is about a new opportunity. And it could be this, you know, that's what this is, this Ace of Coins, new opportunity, new abundance, opportunity or experience. And here it is, being brought to you by the Page of Pentacles. The pages are the messengers of the minor arcana, and they bring new opportunities, new experiences, to the table that can either be accepted or rejected, but they're definitely there. So whatever this is, I feel, you know, you're going to use your logic about this. You know, you're going to use common sense. You're not going to be dictated by what your heart or your emotions are wanting. And it could be that to take advantage of this, you've got to cut something away. So what is it that the universe and the earth energies would like to say to you in the form of guidance and advice connected to this reading? Well, we have the Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. So there's quite a few swords energies here in your reading, which is to do with the mind and communication and the way we think and act. So the Two of Swords, now this is a difficult decision, so difficult and complex that you see the woman, she's turned away from it and she's got a blindfold on because she doesn't want to see it. She doesn't want to see what it is that she's got to decide upon and make that decision. And the clarifier is the Four of Swords, and this is when there's a need to have a rest, a break from matters of the heart, to recharge your mental energies and your physical energies and your emotional energies, but have a break from matters of the heart. give your heart a rest. And while you're doing that, you know, it could be that because you're going to be in this energy, or because you are in this energy, that it's not the right time for you at the moment to make this decision. But there is some form of a difficult decision on the horizon. But it's perhaps not quite the right time to be looking at that for some of you. For others of you, it could be that because you're in this restful mode, switched off a little bit from matters to do that are meaningful for your heart center, it could be that because of that, that's what's making it so difficult to make this decision that needs to be made. And that's perhaps why you're going to have to adopt the Queen of Swords energy. You know, to just grasp the nettle and cut away that which is no longer serving you, and just to think more clearly about something. Okay, I'm just going to get, could we have 2 more messages, please? 2 final messages for Capricorn. 2 final messages for Capricorn, please. So we have overcoming obstacles, which is you can overcome anything, Capricorn. That's a very clear message, isn't it? You can see the giant boulder there with the sword in it. And, you know, blocking the journey, blocking the passageway. But it's saying, you know, you can overcome obstacles, you know, putting your sword in and breaking the boulder. Probably making a mental decision, a mental clarity here. So mentally overcoming obstacles. But it's saying you can overcome anything, Capricorn, if you put your mind to it. And solitude. So in silence, peace prevails. So this is just having time out. And I think that's sort of, you can see that here with the 4 of Swords energy. So having time out by yourself, some quiet time, soothing, to soothe the soul, to find that peace and harmony within yourself. We've got the owl on your shoulder there, whispering words of wisdom in your ear. So this is perhaps about meditation also, going deep within yourself to get the answers. Put the questions out there in your mind and wait for the answers to come, and the answers will come in all different forms and guises, and it'll just be you'll think, where did that thought come from, and that's the answer coming in for you. But you have to get that little bit of peace and solitude, to have that quiet time, to get the answers, and also to get harmony and peace within you. All right, Capricorn, whoever this was for, I hope you've enjoyed the reading and it's given you a little bit of clarity and a little bit of support and guidance for your situation. Good luck going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.